Hey, pal, I'm about to tear you a new ass. I'm gonna make you my bitch's bitch. You're gonna be my grand bitch.
Yes, indeed, that gangsta shit at last. Black gloves, black mask, coming for your crack stash. I'ma let that Mac blast. You bragging about your stacks of cash like a car on 4 flats. That'll get you jacked fast. Boy, you a pussy. You say you move them white bricks. 100,000 for your chain, damn, that's a nice lick. Don't be stunning around here, we'll take your life quick. Your niggas want beef, I kill your dogs, word to Mike Vick. I fuck with killer, cause that man's shoulder weight. When I'm starving, I'm robbing. Batman's protege, resorting back to past crimes. These ain't just jack rhymes, all these niggas cookies. And guess what, it's snack time.
I don't know why. I've been arrested for a lot of bullshit in my life, you know, and I've seen a lot of other people arrested for bullshit. And, you know, I had a friend, let me tell you some shit. I had a friend in West York. This dude, his name was Chris, just like me. We were best friends. He lived directly across the street from me. And we hung out every single day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's the one that used to make the crunk juice and shit every day. Well, he was working under the table basically for some guy who had contracts with banks to renovate foreclosed homes. Following me? So this guy would tell Chris, okay, go to so-and-so address, check the place out, check out the yard, see what kind of landscaping needs to be done. You know, he'd send him the key, go inside the house, check out the fucking, the inside, check out go in the basement, go in each room, let me know what we need as far as carpet, paint, drywall, anything. Okay. So that was Chris's first job. And then of course, after that, he would get the materials and he would start fixing it up. He's very good at all that shit. There just happened to be a house on our block, on my side of the street, that had been foreclosed and that this guy had given Chris the job for. You know what I mean? It was a house, maybe 6-7 houses from mine. And Chris was in the yard. Now, he's a black dude, okay? And yeah, that counts in situations like this. He's in the yard, and he's got his clipboard, and he's got his tool belt on, and he didn't even enter the fucking home yet, okay? And he's in the yard, and he's just looking, and he's writing things down, the overgrown grass, the this, the that, the fence is broken, whatever, the back door looks like somebody might have, whatever it was. He was writing it all down. The police pull up, and they lock him up, all right? Now, he explained to them, this is my job. I'm not doing anything. A neighbor saw him in the yard and said, he's trying to break into the fucking house. And he wasn't, okay? He even gave the cops the clipboard. You know what I mean? With his fucking employer's information and every fucking thing. Don't matter. They locked him up. So.
Look at his face. This is how you can tell he's lying. He always stares off in space and starts saying,
They held him for a while. We were getting his bail money together. His bail was outrageous because he has a pretty long criminal history. I'm not gonna lie. He had just done 12 years. But they had held him for like 2 fucking weeks, right? And I finally got him a lawyer, right? I paid for a lawyer.
This is another way I can tell he's lying. He said he got that dude a lawyer. Shit. Piggy and his little made-up fairy tales.
And the lawyer called up the chief of police and, you know, had it out with him. And that was, I forget what day it was, but like I said, it was about 2 weeks after it happened. It happened early in the morning. They had this argument over the phone, and Chris was released that fucking day. Later, by like 6 p.m. that day, he was released from the county.
So Piggy swooped in and saved the day. He was a hero to the black man. Hey man, tell me if y'all think this is complete bullshit and Piggy just made this entire story up just now.
But it's like all that, and he was just doing his job. He just happened to be on the property of this foreclosed home taking notes for his job. You know what I mean? And somebody saw him in the yard. He looked suspicious. Gee, I wonder why. And they fucking called the cops on him. It's nuts, man. Insane. This guy, this another dude that lived on my block, a Mexican dude.
Okay, this story just started and I can already tell it's a lie. Ain't no Mexicans hanging out with Piggy.
That I was friends with. He, outside of York High, he was like a senior in high school at the time. And they had, I forget exactly what the story was. There was like a signpost, you know, that had been torn down, and there was like just a piece of it sticking out of the ground. It was real jagged metal. And he was outside, I don't know, I forget what the fuck he was doing, waiting for a bus, I don't know. And he like leaned back into it, and he sliced his fucking Achilles tendon. And he got a fuck ton of money from the city for that. Oh my God, he got a ton of money. And he, of course, used it to become a pretty large-scale cocaine dealer. He did. He did.
Okay, if this guy actually really did exist, there's no fucking way he was friends with you.
That is very, very mean, Paul. Was that you that said that the other day? Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it, of course. Salute, MobTube.
I'm ripping and I'm tearing through these pussies like a chainsaw. Heat seeker shooting up the place, it's a graveyard. Keep on thinking shit is fucking sweet till your face gone. Surgeon with a knife, I hack his brain up with a bow saw. I'm ripping and I'm tearing through these pussies like a chainsaw. Heat seeker shooting up the place, it's a graveyard. Keep on thinking shit is fucking sweet till your face gone. Surgeon with a knife, I hack his brain up with a bow saw. Hellfire missile, they ain't picking up his body. No. Drop big bombs, dissipate him like it's Nagasaki. Rush pit fists in the pit till their faces bloody. Ripping and I'm tearing, call me Dugan with the super shotty. Watch for me upon my enemies, cause I don't show no mercy. Leaving all these bodies in my path, I make them go retreat. Heartbeat stopping when I catch them go to sleep. What? Chainsaw, I'm tearing through the meat, I'll make them bleed. Go!
I've ran across some videos that details Piggy's extreme hypocrisy. What you're about to see goes against everything he says. I've got a clip where he says that his content will always be free and he would never ask for money. I've also got a clip where he tells someone to come to his house to fight. Enjoy the show, Piggy, because you're the star of it.
Receiving upgrade information for database. Message received.
For now, all I can say is, I mean, I know there's something in that for the commenters, I guess. All I could say right now is, you know, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, you know, as far as money goes, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, I have a donate cash app button on my about page. But I'm not asking you guys for anything. My content will always be free. But I'm not asking you guys for anything. My content will always be free. But I'm not asking you guys for anything. My content will always be free.
Put this out of the way. What's up, Nunzio?
What's up, Philip?
Nunzio, che sei dici, papà, in the news.
What's going on, please? Thank you.
I wanted to take care of this fat vulture drool, but I know you want to come on here and argue with him.
For Philip,
Yes,
let me have
him. Talk to him. I'm not going to be weird. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pay him no fucking mind. It is what it is. I said what I said.
No, I wasn't paying you mind, dickhead. You're in the chat talking shit. I don't pay you no mind. You're irrelevant. But if somebody sends me a picture, of you talking shit and threatening me with Gunsmoke. Yeah, now you don't say shit.
I don't hear what you say, you fat fucking blowjob.
Now you don't say shit.
Keep my fucking name out your mouth. I know where you at. It is what it is.
306 Cherry Street, pussy, Wrightsville, show up. 306 Cherry Street, pussy, Wrightsville, show up.
306 Cherry Street, pussy, Wrightsville, show up. I thought you never told people to come to your house to fight. Fucking liar.
Fuck that. Yorktown,
I never lived in 1800.
Okay, gotcha. No problem.
You sure you're not talking about Yorktown?
We're gonna see. I know where you at, kid. Don't
That's
fuck
on
around.
North Hills Road.
Fuck around and find out. Listen, fat boy. I told you.
Yeah.
That's my people. There's gonna be an issue, right? And I'm gonna come see you, man. That's what I said to you.
If you were gonna come see me, if you were a thug pussy,
Yeah. I got you, kid. Yeah, I know. You think that I'm a YouTube tough guy, but I am not.
No, I don't even think you're a YouTube tough guy. I think you're a YouTube pussy. I think you're a pussy in real life. I think I'd punch you in the chest and break you.
Yeah, you punch me in the chest, bro. You won't do shit. I
What do
guarantee
you weigh, about $120?
Yeah, $120. No, I'm about.
What are you gonna do with me in Gunsmoke?
I'm about like 240 now, kid. Those are old pictures.
240?
Yeah.
Bro, I saw you. No, you're not.
You think it's a joke?
What are you gonna
I
do to
split
me
your
in
fucking wig open like a melon.
Bro, the only
Fat
thing you ever beat
motherfucker.
up is a girl.
You're a
The only thing you ever
blowjob.
beat up is a
You're
girl. I saw
blowjob.
your fucking.
You've been
I saw your
working
case.
You're an
I saw your
informer.
face.
Fuck you. Show my.
We remember everything.
But as it got to the point where I wasn't even selling enough really to make a profit anymore, you know, you got enough to get you high. And like everybody's dealt with who's ever done that drug, the nightmare starts as soon as the coke runs out. And what a lot of people have to do, and what I certainly had to do, the only way you're going to get to sleep is you got to drink yourself to sleep. So that's what I would do. I would use hard liquor and I would drink myself, drink myself asleep. And I did that for a while. And look at Chicago Muscle. Every time I heard his feelings, I'm going after your family tomorrow. You know, that fucking jerk off.
Let me ask you something. Yes, because you were with a guy who said he was going to grab his dick in front of my wife.
Don't know the man. I don't know the man like that, brother. I don't know the man like that. First time I ever met him. First time I ever met him. First time I ever met him.
But you know you're gonna get these mob groupies.
I heard he lied about Gunsmoke calling his family members. I heard he again lied about Gunsmoke calling his family members' houses. Well, that's what he does. He lies. It's full of shit. Everything that comes out of his fucking mouth is a lie.
Family issue or something like that, or a doctor, somebody that wasn't related. This was a family matter. It says right on the report, a family issue. So right then and there, you know. And unfortunately, a lot of the times, out of the sake of them trying to protect the victim in that case, or embarrassment for the family or whatever, they chose to handle it their own way. And I'm sure, well, I can't get into everything that I know, but I'll just say that some did and some didn't, and there's a reason why majority of his family members don't speak to him for several reasons, and that's a large part of them. And I'll leave it at that at this time.
Yeah, I remember when Gunsmoke spoke to the ant. Gunsmoke spoke to the ant, and the ant said that nobody in the family speaks to him, but he never followed up. And why was the whole family not speaking to him? That would be a type of incident where your whole family won't talk to you.
Exactly.
I'm going to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, he's already lying. I don't believe that one bit.
Okay, let me tell you something. I'm not
I'm not stupid either. Like, listen, this is not for sympathy. I don't want to, tomorrow they'll be saying sympathy, sympathy. I just had this conversation with somebody. I'm going to tell you the truth about my situation, okay, and time. All right, I don't know how much time I got. I'm being serious. I'm not doing this for sympathy. Please don't send a super chat right now. Whatever you do, okay. I'm just talking to you person to person, being as real as I can with you. They told me 2 to 5 years about 4 years ago. Okay, all right. They told me that's what I can expect, considering my heart. And you can look it up. People at my age that are diagnosed with congestive heart failure at that age, at the age I was, generally live about 5 years. Now, I've made, because of a surgery I had, a PVC ablation, I've made strides, okay? My heart is functioning normal now. Now, they tell me all the time that I could go downhill at any moment. That's how congestive heart failure works. I'm not making it up. Anybody who knows, knows. No. What I'm getting at is what they were saying with that comment is it's almost about, join any category you have to reach the goal you want. So what I'm saying is, now, like I said, I think I'm doing fine. My congestive heart failure symptoms are at a minimum and have been for quite a while. My ejection fraction is 55 to 60%, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm in the gym, I'm working out again. I plan on being here for a long time. But when you're told that shit, you start to think about time and what you can do with your fucking life. And yeah, obviously, like anything else in this world, anybody who says that money is not their main priority either has their priorities screwed up or is lying. I have a family that whenever I die, even if it's 50 years from now, I'm going to leave behind. I'd like to leave whatever I can for them, okay? I wasn't a successful guy as far as legitimate business or jobs my whole life. I would, if I know that a certain category or genre is going to launch me a lot further than another, money-wise, what am I, a fucking moron? No. Of course I'm going to do it. And the only thing I've ever heard Gunner say that's correct is that, and I didn't know it until recently, there really is no money in this genre. There just isn't. And like I said, there can't be anyway because you're not going to get very far. So, you go to somewhere in a different category where you have a better shot at getting 100, 200, 300,000 subs. You got to do it. And I know, listen, I've learned enough being on here that I know that I think I could hop into any genre and do okay. The question is, how much better than this can I do? So those interviews and stuff are what mean the world to me. And yeah, you know what? If I had to study Twilight, and by the way, I know everything about Twilight because my daughter was obsessed with those movies. Everything in her room was Twilight. She read every book front to back and taught me everything there is to know. So if I had to jump in a teeny bopper category and to talk about Twilight to turn this into a fantastic living, I'd be nuts not to. That's a crazy example. But yeah. And if I do get to the point with my health where I can't work a regular job and shit anymore, yeah, this better be something that I can make a great living on. So I have to think about my future and my family. Lee ever did, if you combine them all together, they're not as good as that show last night. That one show. And that fucking eats him alive. Because to him, it's a competition. Lee doesn't compete with himself. He's worried about competing with me. So when I do something like that, you could see the jealousy in him when I had Lilo Brancato on. That shit ate him alive. Then when I had Jimmy Calandra on, you know how many text messages and shit he sent to Angel Gotti talking about that was supposed to be my interview. Jimmy told me I'd get a second interview. Let's talk about that, Lee. You're saying you didn't do that? Because you did. You were talking about how far that was supposed to be your interview, and you were pissed off that I got it. The Jimmy Calandra interview. And then all the actors I had after that, and how much people loved those shows. And now I had this guy last night, my biggest interview ever.
right at the moment when you're trying to step your game up and show everybody who you can get and how good you are, and you felt like you couldn't measure up, which you're absolutely right, and it drove you fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It drove you crazy. He wants nothing more than for me to be banished. You know what I mean? He just doesn't, you know, it's like he thinks about me 24 hours a day.
And he hates Jimmy because Jimmy wouldn't do his show again.
I'm on a mission right now, but don't ever think that I can't see what you little punks say about me. I'll be getting to y'all real soon. Daddy's busy right now. I already told y'all, we see everything.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Oh, Chris, did I get this one? Did I read this? $4.99, what's good, FBS? Thank you, man. SL Gordon 3, 1999. Yizzo. Sorry, I made the screen go away. Thank you, SL Gordon 3. I appreciate that. It wouldn't be bad making a few measly bucks on this show. Hello, everyone. I was hacked yesterday on Facebook by opening a message on the top of my Facebook page. Don't open the message on Facebook. I fucking hate Facebook.
I fucking hate Facebook.
You didn't hate Facebook back when you were fucking stalking people on there and doxing them, did you? Back when you and SoFlo were fighting, he told everybody how you used to call him at like 3 in the morning and tell him how you fucking been up all night stalking people on Facebook, looking at their families and shit so you could dox them. I know it's true, too. You ain't gonna get a moment's peace around this motherfucker unless I say so.
I hate it. I hate all social media at this point. I hate it all. It's the worst fucking thing that ever happened to us. Seriously. I believe that. That and just plain smartphones. I got arrested for threatening someone with a slapjack. I didn't even open their head up. LOL.
Man, I see this dude in Piggy's comments all the time trying to act tough and shit. Who the fuck do you think you're fooling, man? I seen you in Al Prophet's comments taking up for Gene Borello, too. I see you all over the place, boy. Everywhere. Because we see everything.
That's that.
Alex
You know what I mean?
Trejo, I do not have a wig. Stop spreading that nasty rumor.
And don't forget to donate, guys. For the love of fucking Christ, there's 222 people. If I have one more fucking show where I make what I made last night, I swear to you on everything I fucking love, I'm done. I'm not fucking playing. So if you enjoy these goddamn shows and you want me on here to entertain you, fucking compensate me in some way, please. Okay, this is getting out of hand now. It's absurd. I think I made fucking, I don't even know, $30 yesterday. 50 maybe? 2 shows? Get the fuck out of here. Insane. My next step is members fucking only, but to be honest, I talked to Shanna about it last night and I said, I'm tired of being fucking taken advantage of. I'm tired of making a fool out of myself. Every time I do a show, after I do a show where I don't make any money, that's like me sending the message that I'm doing this for free, and I'm not. So me and Shanna talked about it, and if I have to leave for a while, I'll just leave. I don't give a fuck. It's up to you guys. There's 219 now, okay? So it ain't that you're unable, it's that you're unwilling. You want a show, but, you don't fork anything over, so I can't give you a show if you can't do that.
All Rise, King of MobTube is in session. All Rise, King of MobTube is in session.
Wake up! Now! No! is a curse. Break the chains and you'll find yourself worth. Feeling your sanity slipping away. You will find your peace dreaming of a grave. This ain't a song that's gonna tell you it'll be okay. This is a song to make you put a bullet in your brain. With this pain and eternal decay. Nothing changes, it'll always be this way. Yours is pain and eternal decay. Nothing changes, it'll always be this way. Look inside with a critical eye. Stay still, it doesn't make you want to die. Yeah, yeah. Bullet to my head. Does y'all eat that shit up? Break the fourth wall down. I think I've had enough. Cause you talk the talk, but don't ever walk the walk. I find it hard to get. Make it dangerous, shut the fuck up. Yours is pain and eternal decay.
I'm a fucking monster. Don't forget it. You can't fuck with me. None of you on here. None of you. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I'm going to make you pay verbally and legally. Always verbally and legally and online. Never in real life. No, 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 no. That would be against the law. I don't break the law.
Redzilla. Redzilla's been busy.